Nzinga's Nation. I'm your host, Nzinga. Hi, how are you? This is your host, Nzinga. Welcome to Nzinga Nation once again. I just wanted to properly introduce myself to my viewers. My background is Haitian Angolan. As you have noticed, probably I have a thick accent, or so I'm told. Don't ask me where it's from. It could be because of the time that I spent in Africa, the 10 years I spent in Africa, or the 10 years I spent in Europe. I don't know, really. In any case, like I said, I'm Haitian Angolan. I've spent some time in Africa, in Europe, in the Caribbean. And I just wanted to properly introduce myself with a poem that I have published, which is included in my latest book, Life Through Poetry, A Surrogate Voice, which can be found on Amazon.com, on BarnesandNobles.com, Borders.com, or also at exlibris.com/lifethroughpoetry. So this poem is entitled, Who Am I? Whenever someone asks, tell me about you, the woman that you are today, a part of me is compelled to say, I am a Nubian queen whose African roots run deeper than their 100-year-old tree. The skeptics in the distance over their shoulders, they ask, Nubian queen? According to whom? Well, I reply, if you really want to know and you cannot see it, it's in the glow of my skin, the beat of the drum which leads my heart, the unique hair texture, the power I hold when I remember where I am from. And then another part of me wants to shout, don't get it twisted now, for in my African roots is where you'll find my Haitian blood. For I am a Haitian African beauty. That is when I hear the whispers. She says she's Haitian, but I still cannot see it. So I calmly address them and say, don't you know that my Haitian roots run deeper than you can imagine? In my family tree, you'll find names like Hippolyte, Santiago, Leroy, and Ferdinand. And that is where I find myself. But if you really want to know, it's in the color of my carcass, my womanly Haitian features, that certain je ne sais quoi they can't quite understand, which drive men wild. My natural aura, which attracts others to me. My Haitian beauty, it's in my way of compa, it's in my Creole cooking, but most of all, it's in my Creole speaking. And that is what allows me to say, hi, I'm Shukun. For I am a cultured woman. In my moments of despair, many have asked me where my secret lies. With a smile, I reply, a woman's heart is a sea full of secrets, my friend. Please specify. With a grateful heart, I reply, well, you've found it, for my secret lies in my smile, for it's in the trials which thicken my heart. It's in the heart and harden my life. It's in knowing that no matter my pain, there are millions still struggling to survive. Most importantly, it's in knowing that for me, the worst has passed. And in the long history of the women in my ancestry, for I am a strong black woman. Men often wonder what it is that they see in me. And when I try to show them, the fools still cannot see. And so they ask boyishly, is it your smile? Is it your mind? Or is it your things that you make me think? And with my womanly charm, I glance over and say to them, it's in the curves of my lips, it's in the strength in my heart, my eclectic knowledge, my zest for life. For I am a well-rounded woman. And when I'm feeling militant, they can't quite recognize me. So when I turn to my sisters with a great respect, I address Amina, Candace, Cleopatra VII, Dahiala, Alkahina, Hatshepsut, Makeda, Nefertari, Nehanda, Tiye, Iya Asantara. As the Afrocentric queen that I am, a reminder of my troop rising days, I have them perplexed still, intrigued. And intrigued they turn to me and ask me, how dare I join the circle of royalty? Ever so kindly and respectfully, I remind them of the wars that I fought against slavery, the many kings and queens I inspired to join me in the fight, with my masculine toughness and my feminine charm and my uncanny ability to use each to their advantage and for the bettering of my people. And that is when they truly look at me and recognize me as one of their own, a true royal, for I am Nzinga, Queen of Angola. Thank you. Welcome to Nzinga's Nation. I'm your host, Nzinga.